when I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever.
Billie Eilish just released her highly anticipated 16-track album, Happier Than Ever, where she covers a multitude of topics, including one not-so-happy theme of heartbreak, in which fans are convinced is about her ex. Let's get into it. The follow-up album to Billie Eilish's debut record, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, is finally here, and fans cannot stop talking about just how brilliant it is, from the songwriting to the beats to the all-around theme of the project. Happier Than Ever was released last night at midnight as Billie couldn't contain her excitement over the past 24 hours and took to Instagram upon its debut, writing, quote, "This was the most fulfilling, most satisfying, and profound experience I've ever had with my music. I feel like crying. I grew so much in the process of making this album and experienced so much self-realization and self-reflection." She went on to thank her brother Phineas for his huge part in producing her album, adding, "I love every song on this project so much. It literally scares me thinking about putting it out into the world for anyone to listen to." Ironically enough, after listening to the album, fans have come to find out that much of the themes center around heartbreak, the struggles of fame, isolation, and juggling her personal life with her thriving career. In the title track, Billie sings, quote, "When I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever. Wish I could explain it better. I wish it wasn't true." Fans have reacted to the track's lyrics as one user compared it to other artists who've written songs in which many assume to be about happiness, saying, "I will never trust the word happy ever again." Although Billie has been tight-lipped when it comes to her personal life, we got a glimpse into the root of her heartbreak in her documentary, Billie Eilish, The World's a Little Blurry, which she revealed the pain that stemmed from her relationship with rapper Brandon Q. Adams. One major clue comes as Billie sings, "You called me again, drunk in your Benz, driving home under the influence, you scared me to death, but I'm wasting my breath, 'cause you only listen to your friends," which many recall her getting upset with Q in the documentary for driving under the influence. In the documentary, she told him, "I don't want you to do that. I feel like you don't take me seriously when I say that. I just want you safe," and ultimately called it quits with him, admitting to fans, "I just wasn't happy, and I didn't want the same things he wanted, and I don't think that's fair for him. I don't think you should be in a relationship super excited about certain things that the other person couldn't care less about." Not only has Billie's album already snagged the #1 spot on the iTunes charts, but the music video for Happier Than Ever dropped earlier this morning, and ironically enough, fans are convinced that Billie's newfound happiness has to do with cutting ties with her ex.
You do the opposite of what you said you'd do.
The powerful video starts out slow as we see Billie on the phone in her home until the lights begin to flicker and she opens the door to a massive flood that engulfs her entire home. The song then takes a major turn and introduces a much more rock-inspired melody as Billie is seen cursing her ex in the middle of a rainstorm, and let's just say all the emotions are felt during this scene. Is it just me, or is anyone else getting major Olivia Rodrigo vibes during the last half of the video? We are seriously loving the way Billie is testing out different melodies throughout the new album while also staying true to her own unique sound. So if you need me, I'll just be over here cursing my non-existent ex over something that he hypothetically did for the remainder of the weekend. And to see why Billie's brother Phineas came to her defense earlier this week, click right over here for the full rundown. Then hop to the comments and let me know all your thoughts on Billie's masterpiece of an album, and if you think the Happier Than Ever speculations are true. As always, I'm your host, Renee Ariel. You can follow me on socials at Renee Ariel, and I'll see you next time.